Ekosiisen Brena so be some 15 minutes after 2. Me need your say bonso. Yatanasi fish I'm recording se non siane fa ebebo. It's a pleasure coming your way this Wednesday afternoon, the 8th day of January 2020. On behalf of the production team led by Dominic Kisi Yeboah, Nana Chum Berema, Nana Kwada de Yuenchi, Jackson in Tiamoa, and Eric Opare DJ, your Queen Star Japan. In our boom, did you mediate Ebrem? My hine Kwabana Santiatnas, and on my hine heads a political and current affairs desk here at Asempa FM. What na say, studio ha. It may hear some segment no Ebebremo. But before that, mote sound of our time on the show. FPAC tablet, Ebuayen, Obapa product, Agbeve Herbal Clinic, Bat Bioengineering Services, Omo Ebuayen the sound of our time, Ebremo. May hear some segment so freshman, fresh lady, fresco capsules, Efri Sasem Pharmaceuticals, ho, EcoBank Ghana, the Pan African Bank, Bell Malt, Omunina Buayen, may hear some segment, no. Ebremo. We are a one-on-one interview segment and so and the national organizer of the NDC, Joshua Akamba. And AD and Como, and also Cocoa Dairy Free Coconut Milk, Las Palmas Food Center, Provident Insurance, Ebuayen Ediano, Ebremansana discussion segment in Swatuamo, so Gilly Gold Pharmaceuticals, Awake Mineral Water, and Ayara Ghana, Ebuayen Ediano, Abremo. Let me thank all our affiliate radio stations across Ghana, and Timuamua Tamale, ABC Radio, so in Yamamunina, Akwaba, Stronko, Salaga, Kan FM. O Sane Eba Sunyane Storm FM, Oko Brekuma Grow FM, Akoma Dan 14 O Cruise FM, Sound so yenu ya nume war fence in the Ashanti region higher time FM, Kumase Jenyame FM ya 94.5 Ewo Kumase. Oko Boase OFM so any Ejura Neje FM and Sana secondary takrade for ATN or Western region a higher Aseda 105.9 FM. Etiefo Muamanone Yadamunina se Emma Munina Akwaba in the US of A, Golden Radio in Worcester, Hope for Life Radio in Virginia, stations are Hodwe New York, War, Maryland, and all the other states in the US. Yadamunina se Mamunina Akwaba. By Ekosiisen, so in the United Kingdom, Golden Beat Radio, Amansan Radio, Abawat Radio, Winners Radio, and a host of other radio stations in the United Kingdom, in Germany, stations no Edos, Sankofa Radio, and a host of others in Germany. Yamamunina Kwaba, Edamunina, Ekosiisen Suni, Ewa Sempa FM, 18 minutes after 2, Meridio Sabon. So, you may hear some segment, remember my Kwabana Santia Kwaba, na Afi, Yadi and Comono, Ashes, so, and then some guapno, na Nansaymono, the licensure examination for teachers about one very, very controversial subject. Of course, the former president of our republic, John Dramani Mahama, in a social media encounter at Nsem Etuja, responding to a question from a teacher, Eka se Oba licensure exams no obitram. Subsequently, news file a town hall meeting be UPSA. Na eno ena nat deputy secretary eba bekasai wo ho nam so manat for the statement eba akwakoye nsem bebre still and I remember say Kwame Alovi a former Nagrad president or issue statement to that effect na OTTBM deputy general secretary of NAT akwakofa nsem bebre na and they would want to speak to the National Teaching Council. Is it the Teachers Council and the Teaching Council by executive secretary Ewo studio he himself a former Nagrad president inti yebehwe na yedisa anko na mahene kwabna asante akwaba apomu yede.
Well, obo Kwame Alovi na kai oni papa yoti hai see the mosia baby or educational front so I see Kwame Alovi baby obi afishapa era Addai Poku so
Kwame Alovi so jidin
oh too much just that time no era Addai Poku because osuno ne in grass no ma hadwin yeah I think say with time no omo say omo dwuma mo ye na papa na say boni I think so we try say it was good the advocacy that they had, the passion for dwuma no mo ye
to see to the welfare of teachers.
I think bottom line was welfare.
Yeah,
they never wanted the teacher to be taken for granted because without teacher for no
to start with, me were two quick concerns.
Yeah.
When we see here traffic light, and so a 1 month. I see here.
But Dear na person okay.
Traffic light, critical traffic light say.
Na say dear na person okay.
Say what say yes so.
Oh, Obi. Na me say bia na o share that say o person o ha me akeka. Na maka cho say we just saw 2019 and it turned into 2020. Yeah, we ho.
Yeah.
2019 to 2020. Yeah, we ho.
Yeah.
The say ye critical na nkasa no. Ya nhwe. But rather, ye also rely on prophecies and the favor of God and mercies of God. Yen kwa ni esum nyame. Enti nioma yan kase adwene sese ye no ye pese nyame won kronkron ebe fa traffic light do pages ho. Na or the command the traffic light na asogba Ghana kwa na yes ade. Yen kwa ye gidi se impose car na say wo di sequence na say wo de kwa nyame ehumobro ene nyame tumi car na ase no car na ase yo e do be kwa kodu aso
break nya adwuma.
Yeah, enti that transition there me hu say nyoma say in fact ana no pay akwa meka ahemachi Newtown me ba ahemachi around 5:30 baby ayi nipa dodo na ye nuanum kai you for na from 7 we abo fanchem mo am call lunch mo fanchem na mo jom na ego gaten mo na mo dun so good Newtown 5:30 it dey na sisa now the traffic lights crying so na wo be kaza edien pa na sisa ade bia me kan wa ti ye be ka teacher for asema wi me ka je teacher for problem na omo wo na nkasa no so man twititi amanyo sema mfiri omo problem no ho no man solve omo problem a enda de bia unfortunately me say papa na example say be ka teacher for problem na ko attack central regional minister say is an apology of blah 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 de bia me kasa because there's a problem for a teacher for say omo solve enti every ni ho but we behave as if say any American land in Germany for ye pe. As if say a train system, BBI okay. Yeah. As if say road network, BBI okay. As if say hospital, BBI okay. The mentality is still 29. It has not changed. In fact, it be 2020. No, yeah, quite a gusu ye your mother than but we expecting a change because Yashisha yen come say o man obey your default, obi be your president. Into to many of you president now to I sense all your magician. Na nyame unkwa na onim nyansa o wiase. Na nyame president obi back na be president. Ada Ghana for you. So I don't know, but. Traffic light there ebeko so dunduma manipa wu anti wo bompa se wo no nyame beje wo ni wabusuafo no na o man ne de o do koto sa man na de ho to so no wo ne man ne mini man no na wo anya wo de ye asentronia na wo blackmail people na wo twatro to nipa so na wo twam kontompo to nipa so a wo so man na say say what the point na say because we are still coming back to 2020 with the same mentality yenye adwuma so ye pesca. You are not working. A Jumano share the man so a catechones. O catechones so na ye tune you dia. O se bonsam net tata. Na bonsam e Malaysia na. I don't get it. O ka se pia na fi asha se no text message. Wa sofo no mo send say nyame call for. No, it's not. You see, religion is not bad, but the practice of religion at this side of the world, there. Ajinsem. Also, bumpire for Juma. Yama wa Juma na wiye so go to work, go and do what is expected of you.
Time aso na wada. Excuses.
Nyame beye.
Excuses.
Nyame beye. And nyame beye yamfanche o dey nkahwe. That's why people are not being held responsible because obia ye de opebia we are not per change. Na one enkoye na obi make faster change. That's how we are going. Into America say teacher for asem. Me ko re teacher mo am teacher Juma 1992. Teacher for system na nsesa da wakati obeke ma abisi ne. So yan sha se nhwehwe amanyo sem na mfiri ho. Me an hwe the problem for teacher for akati akeke ma abisi ne na. Ebeya MPP NDC and unfortunately too udu sa head also as say udu ho fam amanyo ko bi ansa na wati manya grande. Eya. Etimenu mi hu political parties in me who be a moral writer titi obeti magina so akeka ne bi a eni kwan so ka be teacher for nsem wo Ghana an say enye eno bi ni me kasa ka chem so oji 15 cedis as rent
say enwa na ye friend
enya manyo semu se ye hyase ye adwene se kwan be na se sa na tie mpo a ye be fa so ne ye din hihye foforo betimi agu akwan mu ama teacher ni asebi or professor so your lecturer say why sa ni 15 Ghana cedi no ko kan am cut 150 the can say oh more upgrading ko 200 or 250 But 15, and I'm say 5 cities, 1, 2, 3, me and say, and I'm okay. And just in your bonnet, there. Nemo be no near Tina, Obi Kran Quenchia, Yamran be one compensation of pay what dumty. Obi and a insurance company, your core court system in area, 960 cities. Then Quenya say. So we have a problem as a man, and your MPP and these neighbors of our mind, we should just be bold to take that initiative.
And also technical teachers, Mr. Technical Universities Teachers Association, no. One of the things the president need in Como, in no case or more rent up until August 2019. Yeah. Now 15 cities, maybe the 20 cities. In the affair through negotiation,
20% of blah blah
20% of basic. Yeah. And I was say according to rent.
Obi.
Or more shesa buying it.
And say casual traffic now catch us a boost in say 9 months in here.
That's so saying.
Now because this 2020 they know what's and automatically 2020 as CIMG no. E also 1 year Jumadi abese be. So we have a problem. Obi Botel Yakotna public service and say he's coming to milk the country because nobody's going to be held accountable. Yeah. Because I didn't know Obi Epe Juma 1 year Juma. Pepe says Simon echo the next stage, you know. Ultimately make covenants and then say what do you mean by that statement? I say yes. Uba kona fe na man for be Bible no kura mu asori. As you are the devil, you don't want people to grow spiritually. Hey, now a woman now be grow spiritually. Then spiritual life, what is saying? Anybody who tries to change the status quo, you are seen as the enemy. As let me catch you say, it is only this part of the world and a dishonesty pace. If you try to be honest, it is now majority of the people no into that basket of dishonesty. And surprisingly, dishonesty, lies, blackmail, exaggeration, laziness, concern is paying. It's become an institution.
It's sad, and as a people, we have to know that and see say in change course. I
feel that Ghana frontiers yes parties needed they only serve as just a conduit, whether MPP or NDC. The bigger change is the U factor. That change now we're expecting. It's the U factor. Anna, Yamen programs how they share here from first, second, and say, make Kwabna and Messim Pesemeka, Central for Papa by the Constitution, boldness, fairness, unbiased. Minya Kukudro, Namin Kasim no Kre. Namin fan said me mine. Yes, me beja, a man yours by Jaffa, I can't smell anymore of any power. That's me my take for the job I'm doing. In my private capacity, baby, I should advocate for the Ghana factor to move on faster. Cutting corners in every aspect of our life. No, I just said, a Melbourne now be a shortcut for Langusa. Be a Petrasa Quatina.
So we don't trust the process. Obia any time or they go through process to get to that expected and it will be a shortcut. And shortcut no any problems. But bounce any no society no agiatu.
Me society na agiatu. Because no, tie the make no. Me no anya society ni jinyo maybe too. If we start telling people as it is, because Yanko program 6 o'clock, not Ghana near about 6 no. Or say, oh, I'm checking at 7:45. Now me do as a normal. I'm past 6 o'clock. No, or Baba we do 7:45. Then look at the excuses. Oh, I had to pick up my friend. Oh, Charlie make hey.
Normal.
Change. That what say me more say Obi say that issue near because time is there.
Time is money.
Oh, say it's more than money.
It's more than money. It's more than money. More valuable than money. Yeah.
It mean because you remember figures ni change my by your old and one and the good 20 years because yan change and government programs, private programs, even TV radio programs.
You're very late.
Yep. You best start 1 o'clock. But not program Lanka says started baby 3:45 with that flimsy excuse. The Ghanaian is full of flimsy excuses. This same Ghanaian could do a manonia. 10 minutes before a Juma time, no, that address it up.
But now they're Ghana ni enya visa ni nsaka ni plenty gina was all kwa brooch. Your time will be do airport. Playing better 10. Obedru obe 4.
I say minya juma for the first time.
Yeah.
Baby Ekosiisen ti bafubon will be me chia na we radio go.
Radio go.
Obi a make morning show start at 6. Me do on 3 a.m.
Our match at 3.
Yes.
O first day
Obi a me call here juma me see 3 a.m. I go on ka my fresh. Me say do baby no. My friend. Yo. Oh, she nyom na bo asema me why na me jack me basisi ya, you know. 6:37 after me so microphone.
You've arrived.
Yeah, me do so you. Unfortunately for us, ye nyina so bi andu you.
Yeah. Yeah.
That journey na ekon bi antra half.
But one problem yeah, bar of excellence in this country ni too low. E wo form. Enti nipa ni nya wie school na onya sa cashier ewo bank na average bosome 1,500 2,000 average.
There's nothing again
in the bar of excellence, and what society even expects of us no ewo form enti onyanya one car wa rent 2-bedroom apartment etimua o sha chale abrabas because on the friends tenasia utimi je
it will be a back
so inti you've arrived. And I think until we change Saba no and no say competition no not just Ghana. We are now competing in a global space.
Who platform ni your person and your thinking and your focus. I mean in Biabedre say yen lower bar na ambulance sense me. You say the technocrat is on. Even though technocrat next year say yan share communication as ye into land nyina asoma on this part. Sebi na ambulance ne mine na Ghana sebi no be enwu. If we have an issue with the technocrats, let's deal with that issue. Na nyese political power until na parties too na nipa ewu and yes you be cham na nipa ewu na wakotucha fo. Why you doing this to yourself? Now your power ni wie. Now so you turn the same fire at you. What will you do? We don't solve problems so. Ya any nantwibini anini nyina wo na se na pacha. Ghana why? Why?
It's true.
Why? And I entreat you 2020 Mr. Because a lot of people respect and trust you. Your integrity and credibility is intact. Magana for who say this is not just any platform. I'll be my dear trafa wedding wako. I bet kick an your mind some fatters or mining bonwa for wedding. We don't need that again. We need that progression license.
We don't.
It's your graph, no? I just say yankwa graph ni twa no graph so anka say shoot ko na bi a chia kaka na kwata atene kaka ye de ndie e twa ne ho saa bisi ne let's allow people to work independently because fortunately for us who hwe wiase anyansafo ne animdiefo a you cannot write Ghana off animdiefo any anyansafo e wo Ghana if me 3x4 engagement in America. I met Ghanaians or more, ebi or nas, ebi forensic experts, ebi what say, ebi what ha. My brother, they are Ghana for it.
About world-class human resource, and I think to the youth, no, 8 year, you know, the bar of excellence, no, should not be low. Men, the standard no should not be Ghana. The standard should be global. Think global and act local. But while I act local, no, the focus near global because your competition, no, is out there. Man, you call US on the Mandela Washington Fellowship, no, and I mean who said Charlie. Ye dear grow. Because when share other Africans, I mean 23-year-old Kenyans, 25 years Liberians, and other African countries. Master, what people are doing. What people are doing. And I think the bar of excellence no should be up there. It should be global. There's also a competition here out of Ghana as soon. And the achieve be kakrabi. And because you free success it goes beyond that. The lives you touch into a man for depending on you and the impact you make globally. You're both in that community. What hits the mind of people say yes, our mindset name who say we live not for ourselves, but just beyond ourselves. I will say your whole lives are yet touching the idea. The enema you set bar no so low. Inti onya real degree office and the bush you no penny the first person when your degree. It also be at your friend. Onim say okay when your degree in area you can pursue. You know, we should change the bar. But Ora Christian Addai Poku.
Makacho so no oba as positive terrorists. Anya Iran America dey ni. All say make us yin na anything ho no. Omo so ono dey me kan passion. And anajo 12 kan our friend is catching say Poku Mr. Wanyame adma e channel pa be 60%.
I think we have to commend him time or be drew. Example.
Yes. Good example.
Yeah man, the two but Rabe
115. So what I say. Also appear am say hey I don't know the late Professor Milton and Adwa because it's like time is really on. So what I say, and anytime you call him matters on education or teacher for us there, or too eager and ready and passionate. So until Mr. say we we'll all take a cue and then we'll learn from people like him. Now, the teaching profession and kasana. Enya jumaketwa obi, enya jumaketwa again. Na yama aya kono na aya de se me. Mi wie suku a eya me fe ma hoahoa se me kokko akotra de
se national service o kire ade
ya me kire do Kasim Eli na hono Kasim Eli e wo Mampontin ufri eye udu Mampontin junction a ba bia e bonwire wo no ana Ubeko Street Ashanti Road
a private school
Dabi Eli aban suku na wazembe na Kasim Eli na odu wa teacher nyam check class mensa ya challenges na bebre o ya ka bi o kire say e do ma obi de wadru nyama bo
o free on Alba Peters
me few grab you teacher for asem ne be kai tazo
ora de poku akwa na apomu ye de me va to che microphone we mami no this one you can use this one yeah sebo boko de
erade ado boko obi
official panso
afin kobetu efie so na dem ekoyi
official say na bibi ekoyi
na Ghana ngomesua so koso kama
this is we executive secretary or national is it teachers and teaching council
I might be how koso am kind national teachers council
okay
but Ghana ha ye de no mra no say national teaching
council and for council na juma na moye
we share Act 778 na e kire say your mandate kese pa de man say yem professionalize teaching. Teacher Juma na ho no e wo mu say ye frɛ ho professionals but wo hwe mu pa niema e ma obi ye professional no enyi ni nyina na ye wo bidie ba ye ni nyina nti ye call University of Cape Coast near the near or be course we are teaching as a profession.
Okay.
If you a bit define say a semi profession, a bit a profession near but in actual fact you know professional status no akaka kransa. Inti no ne ye dwuma kese de ama say ye professionalize teaching. Now in professionalizing teaching no ade di mu akotene kese ne say I was say constantly teaching ni bia update ni knowledge.
Okay.
Knowledge enya no University of Cape Coast years ago no. That knowledge no and be enya applicable.
Yeah.
And I say niema bibra asesa. Enti niema na asesa no me notes that no na me da so use ana. And I say my refresher courses if be continuous professional development. My ye bia na ye be bo me constantly no update me knowledge. And then ma obi a professional obi say o ko license. Now the Kotanasi, now I finish no one yet CPD. Would you renew license because it doesn't make you a professional. Knowledge be bria bas system no debia de what is constant a change. Into no knowledge will change and a change. It also know to me adapt it to the change. When to me and yes you can be a professional. That's the first thing. Now in becoming a professional there are many other things.
What's a way? And apart from say, for example, will be your core training college. Training college of education. In the college of education, you na what pass your exams when your certificate we PR and non kwano ma when professional.
And ma when professional. Into you know, NTC system no your friend background so you qualified teacher.
Qualified
teacher. You qualified say what Timiako University and as wako training college of education what pass it.
Okay.
But a maonya professional. And whenever we bring also we and sana what me be a professional.
In the new man be any day.
See you know. I feel now wo back for system no for fra. I also will pass it and so be a friend on licensure exam. Said the lawyer for a year or more bar exam no. Okoko your course in the area you still come and write bar exam. Oko necessary or the same thing. Architect the accountants. What you degree in every year, what you become one major in accounting. We are still you have to go and write ACCA and chatter charter. Nti no any professional aspect of it. Yeah, also we meet is minimum standard be a bema yatimi agye watum system no mu say nipa we or qualify say or practices our profession. Nti no omo ba out to say whether so free university neighbor so free college of education neighbor so free
also obi actual licensure degree holders you can say UCC ni UEW for ni nyina be chrobi
obi achrobi.
Once you've decided to go to the classroom, no, you have to write it.
Exactly. Until you be or Catholic University, Methodist University, Valley View University. You also go UCC. You were 3 different programs are running.
Okay.
You were Faculty of Education, or more BEd education.
Yeah.
And you were distance and distance.
Any some modular courses.
Very good. Almost so. And some you were Institute of Education and colleges of education. You know,
okay.
So 3 din nyina no obunyina obi a product omu bi a bachelor licensure and that there are many other institutions across Jackson College and omo ke ka ho nyina almost chaining out
school our education program bia no o product no would have to write the licensure and sana wako classroom enti teacher ni a ono ewo field dada na
enti ma me chechire we mu kakra yewo teacher for no to edin mienu ye were pre-service teachers and ye were in-service teachers. Pre-service teacher no ye obi a wa ko training bi awie na mum no yemfa na de chirim either public or private yemfa na de chirim ono ye pre-service teacher and in-service teachers no ye omo anya tete na wie na ya fa omo ewo system no mu omo chirade nti licensure no sha se after 2018 nti before 2018 no obi a no wo or mevans when you're training Ibia or Chiradi Bia no. Ye system no ye consider say or ye in-service teacher.
Okay.
Or ye in-service teacher no. On tro licensure exam ni bi. Ye be mount license no. Name no unya license ni we 2 years time also renew license no.
Okay.
In this 2-year period no. You're supposed to build your portfolio. Inti enema bebre ho obeye continuous professional development no. Oko BBI amount points, different CPD points.
Okay.
Inti obebo was a points ni nyina no na de good portfolio no. Inti mfimi no so na okwa renew license. Sa portfolio ni be hwemo hu say. There na why you just wetimi upgrade your knowledge to be able to qualify for a license, renewal of license. Ni ahwem ewia na say mfise BBI kama ni renew license.
India no would apply to teachers what failed
that no.
But you new teacher now bad there.
Also satisfied minimum standard no kransan no room.
Which is the license here. But by no na be aka and I think a controversial subject kakra. One school of thought free say so we share teaching profession any training in Ghana na a bit unique from the other professions. And for example say a lawyer unya LLB ni we was say oko Ghana School of Law na oko for the professional training and ubenya some additional training be ansa na was for the bar exams. In the case of teachers the any license here no uwie college of education na there is no further professional training or buy from college of education I was all betro license exams in the street in the end they be free say syllabus now we use for college of education and I say universities no and I was say ye page mu kakra na omu wie no munya atro mu college of education final exams we are we yaman and license na waba out I didn't the yanhwe option no
Obi there are so many reasons the yanhwe option no what the my fa no technical aspect of the chance and I mean can say obi a university if it's fancy communication so ba how be interview no.
Yes.
Into unkase be a university certificate na okuta no ngwendi no mafa wadwuma will you do that? It definitely nipa no okwakunya degree academic qualification but then still no I was say proven the metal. Eba ye side na the TN say within the education setup no there was so many institutions that almost training teachers. Some institutions are almost training teachers no. Obia using the models. Model a Presbyterian University used to train their teachers no and then na College of Education my friends say almost UCC as almost use different even though they are all using the same framework your friend NTEF
okay.
National Teacher Education Curriculum framework. A framework.
Okay.
But within that framework, Nobia unpack that framework to form their own models. And normally actually.
Okay.
Into mudi chire we are. A day na say, excuse me to use that word, me bobi din kwa. It's not for any reason. A day na say University of Cape Coast and Crawford no. Omo chire omo de yi. Na bia unibody omo anchira de yi. And as a day na say University of Ghana for. They say so no. University of Ghana omo education. Omo training teachers. Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology training teachers.
Okay.
UDS training. You know, traditionally, omo training teachers, you know, they are not training.
Okay.
And the teacher education system, also, no first part, College of Education, non UCC. They say a distributor because we are running degree. They say a bishop UG, a bishop Ken UST in Crawford. And I was saying, there should be a melting point somewhere. Yeah, will be a bebano. Near the more to honor a sieve, I say. Standard da ye de mammo no obi atimi di so na ntino sa simple test no na be kire ye say watimi di standard no so na woko classroom no adwuma ye di ama no obetumi aye aha enti enye new syllabus bi na omoko implement the same literacy, numeracy and then essential skills the emotional college na
and no questions on the beba
but as to say you learnt it well, a very reflected
in what you write.
You write. Once you any years, so I very reflected. Forgive me for using this, but there have been cases, obitimi continuous assessment, obitimi score 38. A beba universal exam no, but when be a fail. But then because it was scored so high in continuous assessment, you know, when you 2 crowd had the also when you're 40. But Oba has said, yeah, and I'm saying professional exams, and it was standard 50%, one cross 50% line now.
What fairly?
I don't know, continuous assessment be any. So, those are the things that Amma licensure are so important.
But is it popular amongst teachers? Teacher for a idea or mujitum, do you feel, say, because nurses be a unyera nursing training college, or say, oh, yeah. I was so set for after the rotation, so there was a license here, a passing and a license. Lawyer being himself was also set for bar exams and all of that. Teachers, have they bought into some way and say, okay, now as a teacher, no, I know say license here, idea that train me, and now say internally the resistance be that so.
Me that say obi. Me said nurses almost no, and yet that rosy.
Okay.
Resistance be brave by, but omutimi ye. Change the obi anywhere or change that radically about hydrogen, especially when it's about exams. Yeah, call UCC at that time 80%, but we fought against it. But eventually, no obi who said it was the right thing to do. A car will be an kononanka exams for a year free. Now, okay, you just go through smoothly. Intino, I don't expect to say easily students will just buy into licensure exam. But what is important, and I say. How do we also appreciate it? Is this something that is worth doing? If you say students, you know, most of them know him say it is worth doing, but because of stress, any idea, pressure, bring it upon them, no, a bare resistance be. I think now it is simmering very well. Jitum protester, ye shasi, no first one, no protester by, no actually, students na representatives trans chire muni ade emomoti ase free ho no se nyese enema bia ekoko so nansan ye mu yi a nka na licensure ho asem ate akoda obi anim se me wie college o se me tro licensure yeah ye nya resistance bia kosi se ye be Christmas yi mu a ensensem bebre peja o mu. Yeah,
but the thing is and there are some policies bia Ekosiisen government at the bar. Ultimately say enya broad acceptability across the board. Inti ebeye den say government B ebeba beka say utwem. And a lot of those policies, I mean, share NHI, so share some of the other policies, leap money are there, transcend the government, you know. So, Osha license na why I will be say maybe acceptance no any that broad no and say and the leader of the largest opposition party are promising. Say Oba, one of the first things Oba to cancel it. What it tells me is engagement any ade ade na ankoye amobia ntimi anye antum papa because on also a base in the decision on consultations with teacher groups and some student teachers on the wedding come.
You me that say obi minim in the first place let me say me a technocrat.
Yes.
I'm not a politician.
Yes.
Minim basis a Ejina Swentino so categorical statements here between by because nobody has engaged me as a technocrat on this matter. Okay. But the minimum say yene various stakeholders are engaged very well. I didn't say the halabalu be by yene students in Ankasa hampeni fushia
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Yene teacher unions in nyina so Asia are discussing matter at length. It didn't start yesterday. From 2010, any yedi hun komo sa besinde. E afi no ya gia tumwa ya tro licensure miensa. Obi ya tro first one releasing results.
From 2018 no.
2018 ya tro miensa.
Then I say once every year.
No, and once. 2018 ya tro September. And na March no ya tro second one.
2019.
2019 ya tro second
one. Okay.
The tro no September na normally na kwa colleges of education for the Dawson.
Okay.
Na March no na university students no
so
abeka home most of the time no. Na fe reciters will be want me anya successful no so abeka home ne ade.
Oh, there's an opportunity out there recite.
Okay. Into March no mo na etro and September
Masia
atro bi mu
September 2018 yeah.
2019 ya try and so results no ebe out. Enti no idea ye sha say ye tro no ye nya resistance bia before the implementation there were so many issues. The very first time wa omo try say tro wie ye no I mean everything died down and then the system started moving smoothly.
But na me share start bia if you are swear the National Teaching Council
Ekosiisen on Asempa
and it said 28,757 teachers natural. I think this was the very first one. 28,757 teachers natural. And ma ne womi 15,647. And Emma 13,110. And Emma 15,647. Now omo pass out of this number no. Na omo 21,287. Omo failure 7,432. That's huge. What it means, they say 7,432, even though omo go through a college of education or go through university, they still cannot have the opportunity to go and teach. Huge. And BB saying yes, scary. Say teacher be that's all training college is here. He would not be comfortable with licensure.
Oh, be another year, sanity. Say a year benia say a binum fail the licensure no. Of course, you will not intentionally fail somebody, but we are supposed to make sure say your civil system. Your civil system no we no. It depends when you say numeracy, literacy, and essential skills that we here to be in the classroom no. Or qualified by the minimum standard. They say colleges of education, exams failing. Even within the college of education itself.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
And yes, scary, sir. Of course, will be a one pass will never be happy. And as 7,000 no be common with disagree here. Will be one money be our pass essential skills.
Yeah.
One pass the other to be on a pass two, no one pass one near the womb. But the longest short in say a banner one yes successful. There's an opportunity for you. It was a question more. Now make sure say what mean your standard be also to be able to enter the classroom and teach.
How many subjects with a license?
3.
3 subjects.
3
one
subjects.
day.
On 1 day, 3 on 1 day, 3 is only to be on 2 days. It depends on the period that the exam will be written, but most of the time 1 day.
And mostly in 3 subjects no virtually capture new with College of Education. So question to me free baby neighbor.
Well, limited to 3 areas.
Oh, okay.
Actually, to be specific, you use 3 days in the throw. You throw paper beer in a day.
In a day, okay.
Essential skills, and dealing with pedagogy. I mean, why teach it? And the method of teaching near there, and no a ho and a war, and I will be a friend of national teacher standards, and no a defined near my teaching also supplied to all the colleges are almost FSO and the training teachers. You be free. And on the essential skills. Then you literacy. Literacy is the normal English language.
Yeah.
Yeah, Obia waiting me a pass it SS successfully should be able to write and pass. Because essay, no, essay 350 words.
350 words.
Between 350 and 400. Wait, 250.
250 words?
Yes.
Licensure exams, no?
I'm telling you. So, the ATI understand say, also we need minimum standard.
Yeah.
Now, it is not just based on let's say 15 year precopeny. Now, empirical studies were. You free be EGRA and EGMA.
Yeah.
EGRA no. A study early grade reading assessment. And you EGMA and also early grade mathematics assessment. Now, yes, our assessment in our basic schools. You can say our children are not learning. About only less than 3% of the children in our public schools, and it's me ready at their level. They also more ready, and I'm performing numeracy at the level of more. Didn't you say about 97% of the children in our schools are performing below how much they are supposed to perform within the schools at their standards. The whole world over, OECD, AES, the same kind of study, and normally results by what I say. Across the world, a lot of children are not learning. Now, children are learning. A lot of studies went into it. No, some disaggregating. At the end of it all, they zeroed in on teaching. Yes, they all acknowledge, and I perfectly acknowledge that there are so many factors. They are successful. But in all this, the most important factor in the classroom is the teacher. The teacher is a magician, whether you like it or not. He can perform a lot of magic for students to pass, even within the strictest and the most difficult conditions. And and a millennial sustainable development goals, no or more development. Go for C. Talk more about teachers' conditions, mode of training, motivation for teachers, deployment, and so on. Sandy many no define come teacher for your year. And the professional status of the teacher is a matter of concern. In fact, I'm going to conclude by saying, the quality of education in a country can never be better than the quality of its teachers. That is the dictum across the globe will be used. And if the quality of your teacher, the teachers near 2%, we expect say the quality of your education will be less than 2%. And until focus on teachers so much. And you Ghana and yes I deal with. You be after Africa Federation of Education Teacher Regulatory Organization. Authorities, sorry. So after Africa has say organizations regulators what to say NTC across the Africa be advocate say young professionalize teaching now young raise standards to make sure say our children will get the opportunity to learn. And I always say it that it is not only about the licensing of the teacher but also providing incentives to make sure say the teachers are doing well.
But our incentives and only teachers needing common so it's virtually non-existent. And for more as a council, I was somewhere concerned.
We are concerned. Now, the unfortunate thing is NTC mandate is to professionalize teaching. But the other aspect of teachers' conditions,
NCAM mandate.
A GES and they employ teachers. And that's a private sector also the proprietor. And they employ teachers. But then, say we a proprietor now we employ teacher. No mandate say making sure say nipa no omit certain standards. And so no brim. But how much the person is going to be paid is not part of our job.
But that's where the challenge is because me say sisi anoma abeye standard say when free school ba na say e was say wokoko trade enko ade a you have to take the licensure exams. Nipa ni actual license and we be a professional teacher or was a certain level of expectation in terms of school or conditions, salary or budget any other. Private schools this will increasingly play very critical role. Almost no here teacher for papa to teach in those schools. In the private school need a teacher. Most of them maybe be fresh graduate be craft SS leavers any other because of sika omenya dia tua wonka. how are we dealing with because a private school now also be
Ekosiisen on
professional
Asempa
teacher.
FM.
Teacher no expectation also try at a certain level. And on the year anything, almost need resources no to keep up.
Obi benya ye move on no. A gradual process. As I said, it started about 10 years ago nearby. Engage you on fact you know more engage you fine. And ye prekopese or chinankwanye sorry and private school teachers no professionals. In fact, we are talking of giving them a percentage of the teachers being professionals for a start.
Okay.
And then moving on gradually, then now you have it out. I have it off those are
professionals.
Build your capacity, no matter be professionals, and now say we replace you because at the end of it all, the point is that whether the child is in a private school or a public school or a Ghanaian child, the quality be expect say also the public school child be and also and a teacher no training no obi is not only about the academics. There was standards be was a teacher be a meeting in terms of professional ethics and practice. Say obi or private school no one professional, the person is not guided by these professional ethics and practice. Anything to the why it's man handle or money a day na be a whole lot of issues our system no become no now you be a own training be on the system. Of course me can say all trained teachers are good, but in most cases some of these professional infractions people are omunya any training on how to handle the class. And a gradual process, by the end of it all no you expect to say within a short period you bet me in your private schools to be able to employ professional teachers. There are so many teachers who have been trained either through distance, either through private universities and so on. Or more system no be pass and say education service cannot absorb all of them. Or more system no. Indeed, why will you not go for those people and rather go for an SS leader?
Yes, say be almost expectation only because some of the private schools they pay sometimes 250 cedis, a bit 300 cedis, 500 cedis. But a professional teacher or but with a certain level of expectation, maybe a private school don't mean to.
Yes, Obi, that means there were a lot of substandard private schools in our country more say almost lefty almost weight kakra. The can my family home compare hospital.
FM. Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Hospital no. Be a old mean to a qualified doctor or nurse can do what mean kasa. Na ye can we no. They are not painful thing a woman say because say a woman effect no you and then say nurse unqualified nurse or Bobby Panny and then say we unqualified. But teacher near on your qualified no what the classroom ube who resource no. In fact, Minister of Education taka say yes system you create running crowd there. The teacher in Yadia one here will be who just 13 years. Because I can't be from early childhood now just a JHS final year and a national assessment that we say I did say the moment and I say fortunately for us, and as I say, with the standard based curriculum at least every 2 years you be national assessment standardized. Okay. Ebema enkwadani yetimi atestium. Inti teacher ni no se ni performance nya me amwana omo leadership e school ho na ehunu ntemu a. By the time we be hu na wase
nkwala no. In me pacho say for private schools no as a start no percentage of professional teachers saying there was omunya. What decide?
Obi no more discuss it. You know more discussing na the entire enye pressing my you can say. I feel we yesimu. You be register only qualified teachers to become professional. Okay. And you'll be a 1 year training as a teacher. I could training college and I could university. I could ye B.Ed. Yeah. Now I bano. Omona ye babe ma omunina license this year. That's the focus. Ye no via. Embrano ma ye kwan say National Teaching Council. Emma provisional license to people who are not professionals but are needed. You know, you say Ghana be a professional teachers here no, here 200,000. You be no, be a 150,000. And Ranoma Hong Kwan National Teaching Council ne government be engaged. No one was setting a criteria for accepting such people. Now you accept only among provisional license, but provisional license cannot go beyond 2 years. Until this year, a year professional teachers I mean qualified teachers here on professional we are yeah a non-pro a woman you qualified na eno so yabaye ho adwuma by that time no na yetimi ya no timi akọ bankroom because ye share bempre no difficult kakrama omoni ade om make so many suggestions on how to handle it. Of course we ain't could take or mind be so the any farmer towards Ghana for ye be share situation how we can improve the system and make it acceptable to everybody but still not compromising on quality.
Ma minka etie for some many Ora Christian Addai Poku na edin komo no ye executive secretary ma National Teaching Council, and that's the body share to professionalize the teaching professional, that's professionalizing teachers in our country. In the licensure exams ne adini nyina no omona ehwe so Edwin in Takra this says Obi, there is a law in this country that you don't belong to some professional body. Also, if you don't belong to some professional body, you can't practice in Ghana. Now, before you become a member of these professional bodies, you have to write an exam and appear before an interview panel. So why doesn't the former president promise to cancel those two? I stand for correction, but I think he signed the act into law. Edwin, Takrade, the Onodia Breye ini. We say good afternoon. I was the first person to raise a red flag against the maiden licensure exams. I sent the council to court. Please let your production call me. I have few input. I'm Eric Tetefroku, Assembly Member elect, Komikrom electoral area. Honestly, he led the FFCE nationwide. And I don't know, or do you call court to say the Koko say Tete would see about that. I mean, Obi, the explanations given thus far by Mr. Addai Poku makes me hopeful that every teacher will relish taking this professional licensure exams. When the issue of licensure exams came up, teachers spoke vehemently about the amount being charged in order to write and not because they fear taking the exams. For me, this should be the crux of the matter, and therefore any promise to cancel the licensure exam by any politician should be a non-starter. Kwesi Reynolds in Agona Odobeng. Now, still, teachers need to cancel no actual licensure. Are they still paying?
Yes.
Umutu are saying?
Umutu 220 Ghana cedis. 220
Ghana cedis.
Yes.
Hey, na say too much, wana.
Obi say, sorry, no control. 3 days. Obey test items. All right. Obey test items. We are moderate.
Yeah.
Process here no kwa no so huge.
Na teacher will free school are on ye juma we konya say scan fe.
Obi we dey okay the register say I say we can say obi a Oko University my register on our university exam. Oh exams the baby a we exams bia no. You pay for the examination fees. Nti no na omo no etua. Omo wi omo say nya provisional license aka ho. Teachers say omo failed no so no they will pay for their license almost Sabeka. But the last time not Deputy Secretary Nekazes and Kabain Besha clear a can free Hama and Kebebuaon. Well, even though they are willing to take the exam.
Ekosiisen on
Obi a house of Mamin Chichim Kakra. The not Deputy General Secretary Kai. I'm saying the name you boom.
Yes.
A teacher for almost system no muda done. Said the medical account almost draw exams in the
okay.
But the license in Ansana on Sabekano. You pay for
the license.
The license. And now, omo free college banu mumono. And a better sorry.
Okay.
Into the fees no muchiano cover both the provisional license fees and then their examination
fees. And only 220.
220.
In the Otria 220 we are on time between SKBIO for the license itself.
There be the provisional license in Amano.
Okay.
Now, idea woman is Obi. In service teachers.
Yes.
Yes, discussion na separ in those days na grad president. You can so we have trans
okay.
Sana government can say both in service and pre-service teachers.
And the new teachers in Abetro.
And the unions
more resist.
Unions resist on different reasons.
Okay.
The first reason they say if say nipa no wadi kan aba system no wagye you should have made you should have done your due diligence,
of course,
before bringing on the person, taking on the person. Why? And now we cry. Let's say meet standard that what funny pakron we into what fun we no. What's next? And the solution no interest ourselves just disengage of the person. Then what you do is you train the person on the job. The panel buyers, fortunately, no one experience having taught for so many years. We have tried for 30 years near day, and the experience on the job now when you know. And warranty say nipa no beka say ozan konko no entino sancrophone de omakem Name halt that process. If that process has not helped us, let's halt it. Yenyina hokakra. Nafi yentu yebuasi and reverse it, the unfortunate situation to make sure that the people who are coming in, we are now taking you on board. Until you foul dear, you making sure say what being pregnant. And you feel yes about do abani abeta. That is how it's supposed to be.
Okay.
Until you can't teacher unions no na protest in no. That was the agreement. Say in-service teachers. Because offload them redundancy
too much.
Too much.
Yeah.
Intino at the end of it all, no munkemua. You be continuous professional development amamu. Na mo upgrade mo knowledge. Na obeti o license. Na wo je license na. NTC foko eko announce figure bi. Ema Mr. Kabodu no juma obidi di ere nyasa ketwa. Not for any CCT4 year press conference or honiandi. Because all this while no be engage on. You know munya na transit discussing. Na sa we no. You call sensitization. And na you call hono. It was school beam St. Mary's actually. Na omubisa is na license say no metia. And you can say provisional no you decided say it will be 200 Ghana cedis.
Okay.
Na unions no nye engagement. In fact, e de abufu bypass. Ade ti na bibia ye kasa, ye nyina ye tena se kasa. Na mokoko kasika we wabonten wa bra, ye tena se nkan ho asem ti no, ye nti ase. But eno akire no, ye meetings bebre, ye ne omo hia director general.
Okay.
Ama GS cry offer say they want to take part of the cost of the licensing of in-service teachers. No?
In-service for
because on the omo employees.
Yeah.
Obi oye pre-service no nya
on the onyame GS employee.
Name in-service for the GS employee inti director general can say they are ready to take part of the cost. Inti you go so discuss it.
Okay.
Yeah, minimum say 200 no. Yes, NTC for the nke nya nke be gini nyina but unions no so omo mpeni you go so ka ho asemo a TV sure say by next week.
But pre-service for the omo no 220.
And the 220
on
sanity.
My questions be brain now by Yemren Swasunti. I mean running through questions quickly. Na iya no my nyanko. Where's Obi? I think the problem is the explanation of benefits that license will be to the teacher. How will it benefit them both locally and internationally? Why at this time and in this regime? Gasti man ewo brekum. In the only say explanation of Addai license and be yama teacher ni benefits. Good afternoon. Kindly ask Mr. Addai Poku, how long does it take for the teachers to write the licensure exams to have their certificate? I wrote the exams and passed, but till now I don't have my certificate. Addai.
Few was our problem, no, but there are two categories. One we September last year, no, don't answer kamodi. Na kakra bi omunsan kan no free University of Cape Coast any other training institutions no I was on the list break say nkofo ni na graduate ansa na wo licensure na wati manya certificate omon fa mai nti no munu nyae na omo wie omo chro match na de
yes
the process for fraba they are going to print their certificate online nti no de so easy by next week sa ayini beba ya obi akwa ya no akọ print odi nti no they won't go through difficulties first batch no
go through
Ekosiisen
now omo etro September 2019 yeah
almost the release no next week almost release ya almost so no o results there's you on my obetimi akọ a link
no I print
certificate
and also next week results neighbor
about out next week
okay
now but me for to be also the only background can say benefit to teachers
yes
see here you know unyanya wa yi no wie power license no wie there are many countries across the globe so license na wanyanti no ko so kwakoya de okoya adwuma as teacher you don't need to write another licensure there in the same way Ghana teachers be free amona no ba no person be kira de
yes
na okuta sa license ni bia ye NTC for say recognize here on licensure bi na mum no country every mu ba no sa de ni bi ni ho a you have to write the licensing exam. That's one advantage for teachers. Ombenya kwan so mutu kwan. Me wa NTC de bia professional status verification. Your trouble Scottish Scotland they be if you about Canada nominally at the US to find out say the professional status the same.
Okay.
Now the other track on enye enough because then you need licensing regime. But see here the way ban there nipa no they don't need to even write to us. We will just give them the pin. And I say where you know licensing equity as a barcode also. Omo ye QR in the paper. Almost scan the barcode now. It will take them directly to the NTC system, and then your information will be there for them.
Okay. Okay. We say on Facebook, Eric Assan or sharing on Facebook Live. I say, Obi, please, I wrote my exams in September 2018. But up till now, my license is not available, even though I passed. I wrote my exams at the Ola Training College. Enti ono beka omo problem wo omo de no. And also omo no da ben no mo nsa beka.
Omo de ndie enye define. In fact, ne kra me no kase. Me ne assistant registrar University of Cape Coast Kasai. Because GS for gusu pesa information na omo nsanka.
Okay.
But UCC for no omo de a book ayi buy and a release here. Na few bi minimum challenges omo nya e wo omo. Nipa be 400 bi. Yeah, omo de still and UCC has not been able to affirm say Oma graduate.
Oh, okay.
And almost no affirm say Oma graduate or we cannot issue the license to them.
The license.
I agree say binum kradi omo certificate up by your office. By your NTC a principal ne certificate now there, but certificate can be cloned. And we want the examining body no and the training body no to give us information say nipa you qualify and sana you release information no. And okay. Omo nsanka certificate, the certificates are ready. Just that some of these issues are abanana ebasa. Na me no makasa we minim say next week ikono bebre
Ekosiisen on Asempa
Nico Okwesimin team would be the final test Mekina 15 minutes after 3. Ekosiisen so me Ora Christian Addai Poku executive secretary ma National Teaching Council. Yane no area captain Joshua Amidu Akamba, national organizer for the NDC, Ababe Cancer, Yane Beshase Eddie and Komo extensively on a myriad of issues. But we say, Obi, please ask Mr. Addai Poku why trained teachers are failed in the licensure exams after 3 years of training. He again says, Obi, please, why are trained teachers refused posting when they fail the licensure exams, but NAPCO personnel are allowed posting? Nico in Kwesimin team would want to know. Finally, I say, Obi, it is out there that the number that passed licensure depend on the government ability to pay. Ask the man to clear the air. In the Nico, the 3 questions in one. First one is trained teachers no more failing after licensure. After so we'll go through 3 years of training, no habitual licensure, no failing. And when they said you're no actual they failing, and you're no failing.
Exactly.
And that question is answered. Second question more refusee posting of teachers are failing licensure, but NAPCO personnel are posted to go and teach.
NAPCO personnel no, and you juma ankasa ne say omo kwakọ practice teaching. That is not their job. It's say obi awie me fan say LLB.
Yes.
Na on tro buys and try. Obetimi prepare briefs in here a qualified lawyer to work.
To go to court.
But on no ankasa no you can't go and file.
Of course.
Sadna concept in it. Now, and I'm saying difficulties be brave or baby until Omokwa. Let's say be a teacher no a teacher also who knew why. That's animal ways. But to see a streamlined system, no. I think the NAPCO people will have their core functions and they will perform those one will not do the work of a professional.
Of a professional teacher.
Yes.
Okay. And I know and I say it's out there. Say the numbers passed, based on government ability to pay.
Meaning the basis out there, because NTC nearly a fat teachers.
Okay.
And now NTC principle they say, "Obi obe pass licensure no." It doesn't necessarily mean the government also employ.
Employ. Okay.
Private sector bit me employ until as many as will qualify. It is to our advantage. Say so many people will qualify, so that private sector no crab bit me teachers any. Until why will we restrict ourselves? Say or more government bit me and yes, okay. There are so many people. Somebody I know can say, "Oma pass licensure," but they may not get the chance to be employed by Ghana Education Service. So they may especially see I know can say from the information I may want to say, "Omo yafa omo dada yina, omo yafa omo this year." Somebody omo yafa omo wi yina no. Omo free colleges of education.
Okay.
But there are so many people from the university who get a degree. Yeah, licensure na pass. Into what are they saying? Say GS in him say, "Omo befa omo kwani osi pass omo di." I don't pass colleges of education for no kwani yenya degree for.
Degree for no.
That's the point. Into another maybe somebody's own figment of.
Somebody brings an interesting perspective. Asante the Bright or Chira, and I said Chira. Or see, your panelist was using professional accountant and ICA, Ghana, ACCA, and CIB, etc. Those professional certificates are not being forced on accounting graduates. If you charter, you would probably be placed on a high rank than the one without a chartered certificate. Why is it that teachers are mandatorily to have a licensure exams? Can't it be motivational, but not mandatory or authoritative? So that if you have licensure, you will be placed 1 or 2 notches higher than the one without a licensure, or you would not be posted to some areas. Asante de Bright there.
Obi, said the Mekaya, no. You compare other professionals,
yes,
but you don't pick everything hook, line, and sinker. One thing I was say, maybe person may point out and say, Joy FM, as Empire FM, yes, you may have accounts clerk nearly, but accounts clerk cannot prepare statement of account. Yeah. No institution ever recognize it as a statement of account. No, it must be certified by a chartered accountant. Yes. The same thing, a draftman bet me a prepare drawings amount, but we what they call BI because there is the need for a certified architect. Yes, that's how it is. But the difference between us and others, and they say we work on human beings, their brains, and Kwadano believe we teachers more than any other person on earth. We a professor, we a DNU. So Obako school, net teacher needs 1 + 1 = 3. O correcting say because teachers say 3. And until we will not even risk letting you come and pollute, because the moment you pollute, it becomes so difficult to correct. As for draftman, when the person draws and it's not correct, it's a matter of erasing. But correcting a child is not like that. And until teachers I will say even stricter than other professions, making sure say the partner all banner is fit for purpose. He or she is fit for purpose. Or pass a fitness test and fitness to teach test. No bar or deliver idea or deliver piano a basis for the child to move, to take off. We are jeopardizing the future of our vulnerable children.
Alright, Christian Addai Poku, I wish we could continue, but and I hope your coming here has been really helpful to clear the air on some of the very thorny issues. But because we're in common, we say we believe in examinations too much. Someone can pass exams but can't teach the way the failed person would have taught. Lawyer John Kwame Ekosiisen, former lecturer, Accra Teacher Training College. Or see, Obi, on paper, all the man is saying is perfect, but realistically, Ghana as a developing country, that does not. Ghana as a developing country does not need that. Someone will pass in secondary school, training college, university, tertiary level, and we think they are still dumb completely. How did they escape WASI and university examinations? And lawyer John Kwame Ekosiisen.
Remember example of Share, now be a headmaster. Now 2 years ago, they called Charles meeting. Charles members no they had a resolution say a particular university graduates, particular university person bonidin. Omo product a bar omo bepe appointment e wo GS headmasters and so omo nyibida. In fact, offer Ashanti Regional Charles president right now Bisano, I was there. Say omo say omo nje product from a particular university. And so no omo nyina pass SSC WASI and omo call ya Oboko University awie. But omo buy and you see yenje. It means say standards no enye pe the training institutions. Until we need to have a standardized exams here. When me see work I say no. With the one meetings about with there, we cannot take you one now can say your bar no, you lower the too much. We must lift the bar a bit. So that
by end means standardized training no.
That's difficult to do.
Back end and the front end. The end means standardized training no.
That is difficult to do. In fact, the time one they running only colleges of education and Kwana dear.
Yeah.
The same model style, everything, appoint even employees crowd which are getting in the same. But see no you liberalize the system no. It's not the same. And you can't do it that way. The models can even be the same, but the delivery will not be the same.
Will not be the same.
And I'm not questioning WASI in any way.
Yeah.
But we know, say, when you finish WASI, that's not the end. There are so many people who are WASI. So catch say, Onko College of Education, Obeka so onko because Obeka yenso have from. Obeka so Obeka ejuma onko yenso hebim. It is not for nothing. Say Nigeria normally at the after WASI, they still write JAM.
JAM.
Any other. I mean, we have to continue sieving to get the best.
Okay. Addai Poku, Mame Nase. You ever seen the Nkomobio? We wish you all the best. We wish you all the best. Yeah, that's Papa Christian Addai Poku, Executive Secretary, National Teaching Council. Ekosiisen, Some 24 minutes after